I just stopped. Yeah,
I was gonna go in on because either might say hey, you gotta die before you get to heaven, which is not true, man. Talking about you gotta die before you get to the kingdom of heaven, which is not true. Just like the elder Matzah was saying, don't you want to live from now? But that's what the letting man gonna do. The letting man not gonna die from here. They're not gonna die and then get the kingdom of heaven. But the letting man, the one that's preordained to get chosen to get to the kingdom of heaven, the first round, and feel me, that unknowable number, they're not gonna die here. They gonna live from here on out into forever, man. Forever, ever. They ain't gonna never die. They ain't gonna never taste death. And this Matthew 16:28, it says, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom, man. So they're not gonna taste the death, man. They gonna get delivered. They gonna see the chariots come. They gonna see the destruction of Babylon the Great, and they gonna get beamed up, man. They gonna live forever and everlasting. They gonna be changed into their immortal, corruptible body, man. You know what I'm saying?
That just proved that. Once again, that just proves the reincarnation, man. Because how can Yahweh be talking to people then? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? There has to be those same people have to come back. You know what I'm saying? They have to be here now. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the ones. You know what I'm saying? If once that destruction comes, you know what I'm saying? If we still here, we're the ones that's gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, live through that. We not gonna die, right? Because when that destruction comes, when Yahweh come back, guess what? The elect gonna be beamed up. You know what I'm saying? So Lord willing, we a part of that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna taste death. We're just gonna go right into the kingdom. And we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a great time, man.
Sure,
a great time.
Word though, man. That's what we look at. We out here doing for this. We out here doing this for salvation, man. For the kingdom of heaven, man. You feel me? And it's like you can't. We not letting nobody get in the way of that. Esau, Jake, Eve. You feel me? Even our own damn selves. You feel me? That's why we got. You feel me? Sometimes we gotta get the motor our own eye. You feel me? Bring it up.
This is Revelation chapter 3. Now I started at 10, but going to future prophecy. This Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them upon the earth. And we know that's one of the future prophecies that's soon to come here, man. Next, man. Any day now, man. That the hour of temptation gonna come to try the whole earth, man. Even those that they elect, man, them the ones that's gonna get through it. Them the ones that's not gonna be tempted, man. They're gonna be able to do that. But the point at hand, verse 11, it says, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So you gotta hold fast thou which I have, which is truth. This wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, man. The commandments, the law of the Lord, man. You feel me? The simple thing of having the name of Yahweh by Shem Shop, man, because somebody grabbed that precept, we like I said, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, man. Paraphrasing says they those that some run into it, man. Because in the end days, I should say, people love like even the Christians, they love paraphrasing that scripture. All you gotta do is call on the name of the Lord, you're gonna be saved. How the hell all you gotta do is call on the name of the Lord, you're gonna be saved? You don't even know the name of the Lord, man. You call him Lord, you call him JC. When you calling on the wrong name, that's just like you calling the wrong name of somebody. I don't say this many times before. I'm not gonna answer you. The Lord not hearing that, man. He's not gonna pick up that. But just like back to the point at hand, verse 11, it says, behold, I come quickly, hold thy fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Like the brother said, man, you can't let nothing take your crown. You can't let nothing stop you from doing the work of the Lord, doing the will of Yahweh by Shem Shop, what He set forth for you, man. You can't let no man take your salvation, man. And I'm bringing up precept off of that. I know somebody holding that, though, ain't it? Yeah, you can go ahead and bring it out. I'll just go ahead. You got it.
This book of Proverbs, chapter 18, and verse 10. The name of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, is a strong tower. The righteous run up into it, and it's safe.
You know what I'm saying? The righteous running for two, and I say, man, that's the name that the righteous gonna be running to in the end days. They're not gonna be running to calling upon Jesus Christ when our hell breaks loose. They're not gonna be calling upon Caesar Borgia. They're not gonna be calling upon, what you say, Guadalupe. All these different names, man. They're not gonna be calling upon all these heathen names, man. Upon Allah. They're not gonna be calling upon that when our hell breaks loose. They're gonna be calling upon Yahweh by Shem Shop, man. But just a quick precept to bounce off Revelation 3 and 11, man, about letting no man take thy crown. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is Yahweh which worketh in you both to will and to do his good pleasure. So it's like it's telling you in verse 13, man, it's Yahweh to do his will and do his good pleasure. What? To work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. That's why the fear of the Lord is very, very important, man. If you fear the Lord so much, man, you're going to do whatever to do his will. You're going to do whatever to please the Most High. Damn.
Came over here still recording, but that's part of going through the straight gate.
Storage.
Yeah, storage.
That's part of going through that straight gate, man. You know, the elect, they ain't gonna take the chip during the hour of temptation. You know, the elect, hey, they gonna continue to call upon Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, continue to keep that faith, man, and draw our way to the end. You know, no matter the means, man. You know, let's get that real quick. This book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 14, he said, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. You know, so like you say, few there that be that find it, man. Only the elect is going to go through that straight gate, man. You know, the weak and the 2/3, they ain't gonna go through that straight gate. You know, they don't want to go through that hell, through that tribulation, through them afflictions, man. You know, they go shit, they go fuck it, man. Hey man, I need to take the chip, man. I'm being starved for 5 days. Fuck it. You know, they go give into it. You know, but the elect they ain't gonna give into that, man. I'm gonna get one more. This is the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 24. Verse 24, he says, strive to enter in at the straight gate. You know, and straight, S-T-R-A-I-T, just means the signs of difficulty. You understand? So he says, strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. So this is Yahweh speaking, this red letters. He's saying, will seek to enter and shall not be able. So, man, there's going to be many trying to get through it, man, but they not. They ain't going to be able to, man. Like he's saying, edges, man, it's like, one person can go in at a time, like fire on one side, what's on the other side?
Deep waters.
Yeah, deep waters, man. You know, so hey, that straight gate, hey, ain't the wide, ain't the bride, man. You know, it's a straight gate, man. It's not a difficulty, man.
We know ultimately, man, the elect, they're gonna get through that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna, you know, in those days, you know what I'm saying, Lord, when you're a part of the elect, you're gonna be able to see, you know what I'm saying, especially like, you know, you see men who do videos, who in the fold, you know what I'm saying, who do lessons, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and that, the third. You know what I'm saying? Who know they Israelites, right? If you see them start taking that RFID C-hip, you know what I'm saying? You see them giving in, you know what I'm saying? Giving in to these devices that Esau gonna come up with. Well, you gonna know, well, that man could not be the elect, because the elect is not taking the MOTB. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take part in the RFID C-hip. You know what I'm saying? So this John 10 and 28. This is how we know. You know what I'm saying? What I just said, right? This is once again, John 10:28, it says, I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man. But,
Started at 27.
no, I'll start from
Start at 27.
I said I should go up to 27, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's, John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish. Neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them to me, is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. So we're not, you know what I'm saying? If you part of the elect, you know, when people get plucked out, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? You wasn't a part of that. You going off. You know what I'm saying? You're going off, you're starting to fall after, you know what I'm saying, what the world wants you to do, which is to get that RFID, C-hip, you know what I'm saying, to take part, and you know what I'm saying, in that new world order. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. So, like I said, the elect, you know what I'm saying, those who have that 144, you know what I'm saying, or the rest of that great multitude, that 1/3, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be sitting right there with the Father, you know what I'm saying, right there with the Son, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's gonna be all great, you know what I'm saying, because then they're gonna get beamed up, you know, we're gonna be able to enjoy the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You know, that way the rest of the 2/3 can come through regeneration and things of that nature, right? We're gonna be able to rule over, you know, masses of land. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to have people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the slaves from the other nations. Right? It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a time of no, you know what I'm saying? No sorrow, no tribulation, man. We're gonna live forevermore. You know? We're gonna be in the kingdom. What more can you want, man? This is like the scripture saying. This is not our rest, man. Well, this isn't the place, you know what I'm saying? This isn't the place to be like, you know, I got everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. No, you're not, man. You still at the bottom. You ain't the top. You still at the bottom. You still the bottom piece in the world. The people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to the kingdom, that's what you gotta look forward to. That's why you gotta build your treasures up where in the kingdom. That's where your treasures need to lay. You know what I'm saying? Your treasures laying up here where they can rust, they can be corrupt. You know what I'm saying? They bring up dust. You know what I'm saying? They falling apart. These are where your treasures are. Like you got a nice car. You know what I'm saying? That car can break down tomorrow. That ain't no real treasure, man. If anything, that's just a liability. You know what I'm saying? But when you get in the kingdom, you build no treasure in the kingdom. Man, that goes eternally. I was gonna say a long way, but that goes eternally. It keeps going. You know what I'm saying? You making yourself in good
See your child.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in good respects with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And what more than that?
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 3 and verse 2. Set your affection on things above, not on the things on the earth. You understand? So, hey, man, you gotta focus on the things above, man. Hey, you gotta focus on the kingdom, man. Hey, like the brother was saying, you gotta store your treasure for the kingdom, man, not on this earth. And that's why that's why he say that the rich is not going to inherit, or that rich man not going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High, man. I'm just paraphrasing, you know, because that rich man, hey, he got it all here. So shit, he ain't gonna have that faith. He having that faith in that money, and it's done. And his treasure on this earth is going to be destroyed.
To that account with that rich man, he was like, Lord, like what I gotta do to follow you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yahushua was like, keep my commandments, do the things that he said. I've been keeping these commandments. I've been doing the law since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, do what? You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell all you got, and then follow me. What he do? He couldn't do that. That man cried and ran away. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got a precept to go off there. Just going off what the brother was bringing out about, how the rich man ain't gonna get it. But this is Matthew 19:24. I think that's it. And again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter in the kingdom of God.
And we know that, just think of it, an eye of a needle, a camel. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near impossible. It's not gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's because you that's what you focused on, man. You're not trying to lose this money. You got $1 million. Now it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I got to do whatever I can to get 2 million. Now you want 5, then you want 6. You know what I'm saying? Then you want 20. And it just keeps going. You get covetous, man. That's all you want. That's all you worry about. And then, you know what I'm saying? When, especially like in the latter days, right? When people, you know what I'm saying? When the prophets, when the men start having to get persecuted, you're not gonna want to give that shit up. So what you gonna do? You're gonna do whatever the Esau tell you to do, so that way you can keep what you have.
Taking the chip. That's why.
That's what it is.
That's why going back. That's why our Lord said, it ain't the money, but it's the love of the money, which is the root of all evil. Sorry. That's why you gonna have men. That's why you gonna have men taking the chip, because men want that money, man. But I'm gonna grab a appreciate it real quick.
Call that love and money?
Root about, yeah.
Love and money.
That's 1 Timothy. This is the book of 1 Timothy 6 and 10. It reads, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So even after you take the RFID chip, you gonna be sick, because you can only buy and sell what Esau tell you. You can only buy when he tell you. Like, that's what Jake don't get. Jake gonna think, oh yeah, man, it's simple, man. It's something easy. It's gonna be more convenient for me. Not understanding, man. Esau finna have it. Well, bro, if you go to the gas station, you're not supposed to be at the gas station. You're not gonna be able to get no gas, dog. You're not gonna be able to buy the shit you used to. You feel me? He trying to control everything. You feel me? You need bullets. Your baby need diapers. If you don't supposed to be out after a certain time, you're not gonna get it, man.
It's gonna go out to a digital aspect, man. It ain't gonna be paper. How you got the 50, you got the $100 bill, you got the one, you got the coin, $25, 25 cents. It's gonna be digital, man. It's just gonna be a number on the screen. It's not gonna add to that number, he can take that number away.
Right,
It's gonna be that simple for him. It's gonna be that easy for him. That's why they making it slacky, but that's why they making everything digital going from the cars, man. Just how they making houses. This how they making houses, man. It's gonna be so easy for you to control and shut the shit down, man. It's gonna be shut down on the snap of his finger,
bit by
man.
bit.
That's the point, man. you know, people so simple. They think they doing all these technologies for what? You know what I'm saying? For convenience, things of that nature. They think it's a good thing. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or they made this easier. What the hell was wrong with the other way? You know what I'm saying?
Be not ignorant.
You know what I'm saying? You got like why do I need all this extra shit? You don't. You know what I'm saying? But you just see a new technology, so now you think, oh, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Technology is advancing. Little do you know, it's just getting worse for your ass in them days because they're gonna be tracking you everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be do shit. You ain't gonna be able to do shit without it.
It started with the phones, man.
You know what I'm saying?
From the thumb scan to the face scan, man.
It's crazy.
They got you exactly.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Then you see on like, you know, TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, they got all these filters and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can change the way you look. You know what I'm saying? Or this AI. You know what I'm saying? People think this AI shit is good. You know what I'm saying? The AI can help you. The AI can help you do this and that. Man, that AI is gonna get your ass killed.
They've been showing it more and more in these movies. I thought I had watched Mega Shark, some kind of movie I watched last night. I had to first sleep on it. But basically, they show you in the movie how they got these crazy ass AI technology, man. These crazy ass robots. And like basically, Esau can put these damn suits on. They've been showing the movie, but they're more advanced now. Esau can put these AI robot suits on, become stronger and powerful than he was. He really is, man. Like Esau comes some shit. You know, Esau loves shit like that.
Esau want to be Jake on them, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He want need power so bad, man.
I'm telling you, word. Esau got some shit, man. Just like in playing movies, that's why I say, man, don't be falling for. I mean, of course you gonna be able to tell the difference between a real cherry and a fake cherry.
Yeah.
But Esau made like in the movie Doom, and a lot of movies they show you how they got their own cherry, and how they own made up little ships. Man. That's why you do this false invasion with the aliens in California. Talking about cherry crash, man. They doing all kind of stuff. They doing that more and more because the aliens been showing themselves more and more. And Esau know they got nothing to stop it. They know they got no kind of technology that can match their speed or the power that the cherry possess, man. And that the power the angels possess. They know when the shit pop out, the angels coming with that power.
Man, the angels are already here, man.
Yeah, boy, they know when the outside come to destroy the space, man.
Yeah,
cherries, man, it's gonna be over.
Yeah, in that
They
day.
ain't gonna be just in the
Damn
sky.
right.
They gonna be flying through the streets, man.
Damn right.
And crazy speed, zapping motherfuckers.
That's the thing, man. The spirit, you know what I'm saying? The most I put the spirit upon, you know what I'm saying, some of these Edomites to admit, like, there ain't shit we can do. Because I done seen some videos, you got these congressmen, or, you know what I'm saying, these scientists or whatever, talking about, you know, these vehicles be moving, you know what I'm saying, they be going out of the atmosphere and coming in the next, you know what I'm saying? At any point in time, they're saying, shit, ain't nothing we can do about it, you know what I'm saying? So
They going against gravity, they going against speed,
You know what
they
I'm
going against
saying?
the wind out
you know
there.
what I'm saying? But they chalking it up to the aliens, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? If you look up just the definition of an alien, you know, it ain't, you know, it could be, it could be, it could, you know what I'm saying?
Foreigner, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what the angels are, man. They're just from. They're not from here. You know what I'm saying? They from up above. So.
I say this is more ranting, but I watched the video on Instagram. I think like the first one they got when that fighter jet, it was from fighter jets. Of the military, they seen that chariot, man, and the chariot started circling around his ass. They kept trying to follow him, get close to the chariot. The angel started playing tricks on his ass, started down circling around his ass real fast, and he disappeared on his ass. This shit funny, man. Esau got down, you know, Esau being that wickedness, he wanted to get closer to get closer to it. You know how Esau, they're gonna check, get closer to it. So the angel started playing with his ass.
Think about them horror movies. You know what I'm saying? They hear noise. Esau want to creep towards it.
they
Trying to
want
figure out what the fuck it is.
That's what he said. He got scared. He said he getting scared because he see how fast that thing started moving, how it started circling around him. And he like when he thought he was gonna circle around fast and catch it, the motherfucker disappeared. You feel me? So he put a little fear in them, man. They realized that there ain't nothing we can do even with our fighter jets. Even with our high technology, we can't do nothing against these shit. You know what I'm saying? A rocket, you can shoot the fastest rocket at, the rocket ain't gonna be able to catch you.
They so delusional, man. In that day, man, they literally, that's why they got the Air Force and all that, man. Cause they literally gonna try to make war with the angels, man. With Michael the Archangel.
War in heaven.
The Archangel, man.
They got that Space Force, man. That's what that shit for.
That's what it's for, literally.
Watch the movie Doom, and they show you all that high grade technology and them chariot spaceships they got with the weapons on them and shit, man. Showing you the shit they really got, and they gonna try to fight the Lord with the chariots with, man. They got some shit, man. But it ain't nothing to go against people Yahweh Shemel Shah, because ultimately Yahweh Shemel Shah had them create the things, man. He gave them knowledge, the technology, the power to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And you can't be ignorant of the devices, man, because he still might try to pull out the Project Blueprint, man. Because he's saying all these chariot signs, man.
It's prophecy.
He is gonna pull it out. That's why I say that should deceive many.
Somebody grab that, I'll grab it, or somebody grab it, like you say, They don't say low crisis here. They don't believe it, because it's gonna be people saying,
That's right.
my shot in the desert, man.
Especially in Jacob's trouble.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially in Jacob's trouble.
People
Gonna
gonna
believe.
low vibrational niggas, hey, they gonna be believing that shit.
Word.
Oh shit, man, there's a way what about, man? Oh, in that cave.
They gonna be like, bro, get your bag, bro. We gotta go see Jesus.
Man,
Word. Oh, he like say in that cave, man. That cave gonna lead to death, man. That's why going in proper, like the protocol last week, there is a way we're singing bright into a man, but the end of his death, man. They gonna think, oh, that's right, man. We going to meet y'all and try to save him. See, Esau got a whole goddamn trap for your ass.
Oh, chop.
Hold down, but set up just for your ass to cook you. Esau gonna just like look at Eli, man. They gonna trap your ass when they can't knock it on that porch. Trap their ass, fit right into the porch. Oh, we finna eat their ass. You seen that nigga graveyard in the
Yeah,
gonna
definitely.
All that meat. Fuck out there.
And that's prophecy in the Bible, man. Women gonna be eating their daughters, man, their children, man. Women gonna be eating their children, they gonna be feminine. Because women, they one of the rebellious people. Other nations not saying the men are rebellious, but the women ain't real rebellious, man. What's I gonna put it on them, man? Women gonna be eating their children last day. They ain't gonna be down to starvation, man. It's gonna be all kind of madness, man, wickedness, man. And people have never seen before, man.
Esau see that sign and get scared, man. Esau know that shit to be true, man. Esau shit, man.
Especially when they see stuff like that.
You feel me?
It's like, well, I thought that was the one right. That's actually how shit. That's what he look like.
Man.
When he come in, what they say, man? His garment gonna be like it was dipped in wine, man. Stained with wine. He coming to destroy this place. That's how we know. That's how we gonna know when the real coming of Yahushua, because it's gonna be nothing but destruction going on. It's gonna be a bunch of crying, screaming, running, yelling.
Chariots.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no, oh, he over here. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. Nah, man. You gonna know. You gonna know.
Every I shall see him, man.
You feel me? The world gonna be shaking from all these nukes. You know what I'm saying? You know your ground gonna, you know what I'm saying? The ground gonna be moving below your feet. You know you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You'll know. But for these simple ones, you know what I'm saying? They gonna
fall for it. They gonna get to see it easily.
That's how you know who rooted in the scriptures and who ain't. That's why let him, or you could say if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant, man. You got the prophets trying to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? You got the apostles, the elders. You know what I'm saying? Great Millstone, those affiliated bringing it out. You know what I'm saying? They telling you what it is, but if you don't want to know, cool. Like, you know, I had a friend of mine trying to go back and forth about the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you, brother. If any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Cool. You know, you think you can worship it on Saturday? Do it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, man. A time gonna come, family of the word, Amos. Somebody get that to Amos, man. But a time gonna come, like you said, if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. We not finna keep going back and forth with you niggas, man. A time finna come, most often start striking you niggas dead. You feel me? You niggas finna start having blood clots. You niggas finna start dying, man. What the script?
It's already happening.
You feel me? You got pestilence, you got famine, you got sword, especially about sword for you two-third niggas, man. The Lord not playing no more, man. What scripture say? Think he not slack concerning his promise, man. But the Lord wants you niggas to repent. But it's gonna be a time where he gonna say, hey man, y'all get off the highway and byways. We going on vacation, and the Lord gonna start killing you niggas, man. That's just what it is. Hey, brother, come here.
You want me to bring that up though?
Yeah.
It's the book of Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh.
You know your nationality, brother?
Huh?
You know your nationality? You believe in the Bible?
No.
You don't? Alright then, man. Damn, you try. When you try with Jake, you can't. Well, that's why 2/3 gotta be destroyed, man. Yeah. Bring it out again from top. Brothers ain't got precepts for that, man. Israel not consider, man. Ain't don't even consider, man. Ash know if his owner, but on the corner level, the brother might be slow though. He felt like he was slow. Yeah, not trying
But
to
that's a judgment.
It is a judgment.
You wanna know why? Because the Most High did that to him.
Right.
He did some wicked ass shit in his past life, and now he like that. Sure.
Let me get the Amos again, man.
It's the book of Amos chapter 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh.
God, and That's the only family and brothers really should be worried about, bro. That's why you need to be trying to eat much of the meat as you can right now. We try to get much knowledge as we can because a time gonna come where you ain't gonna be able to reprove and rebuke our people because it's gonna be hate speech. You feel me? Or because I seen in China trying to rewrite the Bible. You feel me? Eventually, you ain't gonna be able to find the commandments no more. You feel me? You seen what it did with the Apocrypha. So you feel me? A time gonna come, man. The prophet's not gonna be out here, and you feel me? The word not gonna be out here, man. And like I said in a camp a while ago, then it's gonna be, you feel me? It's gonna be death and destruction, man. Mayhem and murder, man. Cause like I said, this the only peace. You feel me? And if the word ain't going out, ain't no peace going out. You feel me? And that's gonna be Jacob's trouble. You feel me? And not only for Jacob, but you feel me, for all nations. You feel me? Cause really Jake scattered upon all nations. Man, I just seen. I don't know if it was. I just reposted that shit. But I don't know if it was in India, but it was 1,000+ people had died from an earthquake. You see that? 1,000+ people died, man. It was where? Come on, man. They could have been 1,000 Jakes.
I was a real quick point. This is going into the New World Order that Esau pushing, man. And really this all y'all by y'all shot. Cause like this is before I just remember this, just thinking about it. I remember this shit. I used to always look at stuff like this. Like before I even came to the truth, man. That's the way Esau gonna be pushing that New World Order, man. Because they want one society, one belief under one God. Like they want one nation. They want everybody under the same belief, like the same thing, moving the same way. They way can't nobody corrupt nobody how they think. No outside beliefs, no outside thinkers, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just think about the think about the Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying? They say one God or one nation under God.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what they want to push. That's their agenda, man. But when you're not with their agenda, when you're not trying to dominate one nation, they one belief, man, they're gonna start killing people. They're gonna start wrecking people off, man. That's why I say he's trying to come down with that great rap, man. So they know what's going on, man. I think that's what they call it. I thought I said the post on Instagram. That's what they call it. Like, they don't want no outside thinkers, man. They don't want nobody thinking outside. Free thinkers. They don't want no free thinkers, man. They don't want nobody thinking outside of what Esau telling you and putting in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
And Esau watching. Esau taking note. Same way we doing the work. Esau doing his work. You feel me? Keep us a sheep. Great millstone. Doing his work, man. Understand? Cause it's only prophecy, man. That's crazy. I got a lesson on that. But some of us, persecution is the price that some gonna have to pay, man. You feel me? Starting with the elders and apostles, man. But that's prophecy, man. Cause you had. You feel me? And going back to the 12. Well, I think all 12 was killed. It was one that wasn't killed, though, I think.
Well, John the Baptist wasn't killed. He was exiled.
Okay, all right.
Just John.
Okay, but yeah, man, it's prophecy that you feel me? It's prophecy that we're gonna be persecuted on the spiritual level and on the carnal level. You feel me? Especially when they mandate this beast. When they mandate this chip, man, that's the thing, man. Brothers gonna have to take this thing or be beheaded. You feel me? And understand, you may not be beheaded. Esau may torture you. You feel me? You feel me? Esau gonna make you take this beast.
That's the thing, man. When you think about it, all of them died gorgeous deaths.
Feel me?
Some got their heads cut off. Some of them got stoned. You know what I'm saying? Some had their body parts ripped off. It wasn't nothing nice. You know what I'm saying?
Asia, wasn't you saying when who was it got beheaded? His tongue was still rolling. Paul. So man, it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna be gruesome, man. It's gonna be gruesome.
It ain't gonna be nothing nice, man. But he that endures to the end shall be saved, man. You gotta endure through those things.
That's the price, man.
Eyes were still rolling.
I think he died his eyes was still rolling. His tongue was cleaving to the roof of his mouth. Like, I guess, when they chop it out, I think they would say dry you out. So it'd be like less blood, like a dry dog out. Like, that's how I know. When you dry a dog out, it won't bleed it because it ain't gonna be as wet, so it ain't gonna be as much blood. You see what I'm saying? When you chop the neck out, it's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be like, if you chop somebody out, the blood gets spray, of course. But if everything is wet, you dry them out, it ain't gonna be, you feel me?
Oh man, hey, it's well worth it.
That's a righteous death.
He said he that shall lose his life, somebody that shall save. But he that shall what say, but he that shall save his life shall lose.
Sure, man. Brothers ain't got nothing, man.
What was the topic of the lesson again?
Honor honor him with their lips and hate him with their hearts.
Y'all brought out Titus 1:16. It's the book of Titus, chapter 1, and verse 16, and it reads, They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny him, being abominable, and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. You understand? So yeah, people love saying, yeah, man, I love God. Yes, I love the Most High. Yeah, man, I go to church on Sunday. This and that. Woo, woo, this and that. But they say, man, but in works they deny him, man. But you don't got no good works, man. You still out here sinning. You still out here eating pork, eating seafood. You still out here committing adultery. Man.
Something as simple as eating seafood.
You still out here smoking. Every time you go on break at work, you outside smoking a cigarette.
Feel me?
You can't even go a couple hours without smoking, man. But you show you love the Most High, man. You know? He said being abominable and disobedient, man. These folks disobedient, man. They don't follow the laws, commandments. They don't love the Lord like they say they do, man. You know, 1 John 5:3, John 14:15, and John 15:10, man. It shows you what the love of the Most High is, man. Let's follow the laws, commandments, man. And like they say in John 15:10, let's get that real quick. It's the book of John, chapter 15. In verse 10, he said, if ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love. So this is how I'm speaking, man. So he said, if you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love, man. So I'm going to love you for keeping my laws commandments. He said, even as I kept my father's commandments and abide in his love. You understand? So, hey, that's the love of the Most High, man. That's the love of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, man. Doing the will of the Father, man, following the laws commandments, man. You understand? These people swear that they love the Most High. They swear that they love God. You understand? Whatever they call upon a false ass idols, man, and they still going off. You understand? Man, y'all don't love the Most High for it, man.
I'm gonna grab this in the book of James. It's James 1 and 22, and it reads, But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For if he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of he was, but whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continue therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed, man. So it's like you feel me? It's like learning this truth, man. And you would get somewhere, you would get to a cookout, and they be like, hey, you want a hot dog or you want some ribs? Yeah, man. The Lord said, don't eat the ribs, man. I'm good, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's small things like that, man.
Start considering shit. Kind of like
So you start asking questions, you gotta make sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, sure. I go like you go to a restaurant, especially like egg rolls or something. You gotta. I had to ask questions like, is there pork in there?
This chicken egg roll or these vegetable egg roll? Or this pork egg roll? Oh no, I'm good. Just give me chicken and the rest.
So I done had times, man, where like I done been at like my grandparents' house or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry, thinking I'm finna eat a good meal. You know, my grandparents cooking. Next thing I know, it's pork chop. Well, I can't eat that. So shit. All right.
Don't even smell like pork chop.
You know what
Smell
I'm
like
saying?
chicken.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this some fried chicken or something. I go, look, it's a pork chop. I'm like, damn, I gotta go buy me something. You know what I'm saying? But it's things like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's the simple things like that. You can't even stop doing that for the Most High, man. Why would he want you to be a judge, you know what I'm saying, of the kingdom, you know what I'm saying?
You can't even break simple little habits like that. And that's crazy because on the firehouse, and I got a sandwich that had turkey, beef, and ham on it. But I told her, hey man, I don't want no ham on it. Just leave the turkey and beef. You understand? So hey, it's just simple things as that, man.
That's right, man. That's right. I'm a brother ain't got this. I'm gonna keep reading now. This is 26. If any man among you seem to be religious and brideth not his tongue, but deceive his own heart, this man's religion is vain. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father of it is this, to visit the fatherless and widows to their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world. So going back to these pastors and little Dirk them. Look, you got little Dirk them out there doing out there, yeah, I guess they out there praying. These men seem religious, but man, y'all not reproving, y'all not rebuking, man. Y'all not, you feel me? Like, make it make sense. Y'all do anything to bring glory, man.
That's the thing, man. There's no in religions such as those, man. There's no accountability.
Exactly.
You're not held accountable for your actions. You know what I'm saying? When you come into these truth, when you realize this truth, man, you realize I'm gonna be held accountable for everything I do. You know what I'm saying? But especially like with Christianity, they don't think they're gonna be held accountable for shit they do. They think, Lord, forgive me, and now all this is well. Nah, man, you gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? It's not as simple as you making it seem, man. You know, people gonna get their. I was finna say something, but people gonna get their ass messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? And you see it. You know what I'm saying? When you get to understanding, once you start reading precepts, you know what I'm like saying, you know, I'm roughly paraphrasing, but you know what I'm saying? The Most High bringeth up and bringeth down. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He heals and he makes sick. You know what I'm saying? Once you start reading shit like that, you start looking around and realizing, oh, this man got he had his leg amputated. You know what I'm saying? Or this man, he mentally retarded. You know what I'm saying? Or this man, he keep losing his job. Oh damn! Now they gonna foreclose his home. When you see shit like that, you realize, man, that's the Most High bringing that shit upon them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some, you know, they did something. And that's their judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People think, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but Satan. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? Satan had to get permission from the Most High to do that. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Going back to Job.
That's all about to say. All you got to do is read Job. What does it say, man? When he called all the angels together, Satan was right there present. Cause he a son of the Most High too. He just on the left hand side doing the left hand work. You know what I'm saying? He got angels like the angels that was saying. You know what I'm saying? He was like, who gonna be a lion spirit until this I forgot who it was, but until this person, and one of the angels took up or one spirit, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all through the Most High, man. So you know the Most High. Something bad happened to you, like boom, right there. That car driving, somebody crashed into their car, T-bone, and they died. Guess what? Guess who did that? The Most High did it, man. You how about shit y'all shot? Because he the one that got the power to control all things. Can't nothing happen in this world without the Most High's approval. And that's disrespectful to the Most High. If you think that Satan warring with the Most High, that they going back and forth in some big tussle, they going at blows. You dumb as hell, man. That's disrespectful to the Most High, man. That's, you basically saying that Satan is equal to the Most High. And but you also got the doctrine that Satan got kicked out of heaven for trying to be. That don't make sense, man. It don't make sense.
What you at? What you just reading?
James. I was reading James 1. You want to read it again?
I was just gonna bring out a quick precept of that. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. Man, it's going back into a little dirt, the Muslims and all these other religions. Matthew chapter 5, verse 19 say, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so. Say what? Start from the top. Matthew 5 and 19 say, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Man. So these Christian pastors, you know what I'm saying, all these people in the religion, man, they don't tell their people to repent. They ain't telling them to follow the laws and commandments, man. You know, hey, they telling them, hey, do the best of your ability. You know, just go out there.
Every time you tell a Jay, every time you be like repent, you go, I'm repenting. No, you haven't.
For what?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't repenting from nothing. You still doing the same shit that you was doing. I've already repented. You know what I'm saying? No, you haven't.
Continue on reading. He say, but whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man. So we're gonna be called great in the kingdom of heaven for what we doing. We doing and following after the laws and commandments. You know what I'm saying? We rehearsing after those righteous acts. We say and teach them. We teaching our people, we telling our people, hey, to repent. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the Lord, man. You understand? So therefore we're gonna be called great in the kingdom of heaven, man, because we're telling them to repent and also we following and doing the laws and commandments.
God, and like Scripture say, we bring it out again, brother, from the top. We being great.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
God, and the Lord said they're gonna be called least in the kingdom because these niggas didn't have enough sense to operate in the spirit now and tell our people right from wrong. So how the fuck you gonna tell somebody in the kingdom? You feel me? And that's why I say going in, like you said, the kingdom. This the kingdom. The kingdom isn't with us. We sitting in the kingdom now. We setting the standard. We set the kingdom up here, man, right now. But hey, if you got there in Romans, brother ain't got there. Let me get there in Romans real quick. Read from Romans, read from, I say 12, read down to 15.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 2, and verse 12. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law. And as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of the law shall be justified. For when the Gentiles which have not the law do by nature the things contained in the law, these having not the law are a law unto themselves, which shew the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bear witness in their thoughts, the meanwhile accusing or else excusing one another.
Come, man. So us being Gentiles, us not. You feel me? Even when you was in the world, it was certain things that you might not do. You feel me? But now much more than we got the truth, man. And we don't even know all laws, statutes, and commandments. We try to keep it to the best of our ability. But what the Lord saying is, even like the brother who came up here and you feel me, said he gonna be judged anyway. You feel me? You feel me? Even if you didn't know, cause it's like right here. You already out of operate in the spirit of keeping the commandments. You see what I'm saying? It's like a baby. If a baby touches something one time, he know not to touch it again. You see what I'm saying?
Sorry, call this right quick. That's the thing, man. People always, people got this thing about you don't gotta keep commitment. Yes, we do. Well, it's just we know we in captivity, so you know what I'm saying. We know we can't keep it to a T, but like the scripture I'm finna try to call. You know what I'm saying? We rehearsing these things. We're just rehearsing for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? When we take part in the high holy days, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, just keep it committed spirit, man. We rehearsing for the kingdom, man. The things that's coming in the kingdom. But
that's why I sure say meditate. You gotta meditate on the law, man.
This is Judges 5:11. It says, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua go down to the gates." But that's just the point we're doing, man. We're rehearsing the acts. You know what I'm saying? There's righteous acts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, we took part in the Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, like, we don't have to do it because we know that Yahweh Shai, that was the whole point. You know what I'm saying? That he atoned for all of our sins. You know what I'm saying? That was the point of down on the cross. But us doing that is just showing our faith. You know what I'm saying? That's just proving faith to the Most High.
Let me get that Joshua 1:8. Hey, John, let me get Galatians.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, man. Just down. I need you to read one and but June, let me get Galatians 2 and 14. Then we'll go ahead with that Joshua first though.
The book of Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success. Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest."
For sure. It's saying meditate and to do, man. It's like it's like watching. It's like watching Kobe or watching LeBron. And next thing you know, you out there on the court doing. You got to meditate these things. That way, you know it stick with you, man.
This is a quick precept though. Psalms 1 and 2. Well, I just read one. Verse 1. Start at verse 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. So it's the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep this law, man. You keep the book. You know what I'm saying? This book of life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meditate on it day and night. You know what I'm saying? It shall not depart from your lips. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be spiritually minded, man. Because when you carnally minded, that's death. You know what I'm saying? So when you jump back and forth, I'm spiritual, now I'm carnal. Spiritual, now I'm carnal. You're leading yourself to death, man. Because you know what I'm saying?
Double-minded.
You know exactly.
Unstable.
Exactly. A double-minded man, man. You can't be that way, man. That's that hot and cold. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that way, man. You gotta do what you can to be spiritually. You know what I'm saying? To think spiritually constantly. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think spiritually, you're not gonna go off, right? Like he said. Like he just ordered a sandwich, you know what I'm saying? If he not being prudent, if he not being diligent, you know what I'm saying, in the things, he not seeing, oh, they put ham on it. So he you know what I'm saying, he just now he's eating pork, you know what I'm saying? But when you spiritually minded, you think, you know what I'm saying, you constantly thinking, you know what I'm saying, wait, you know what I'm saying, that's the law. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take that off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be diligent with this thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be sincere. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta do it because you know that's what you're supposed to do.
That's right. You gotta do it because you know it's saving your life. You feel me? And not your life, but another brother here.
That's why I say, man, roughly paraphrased, they say, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
That's at the end of the day, man, you gotta work out your own salvation, man. So you gotta be diligent about your life. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you always on point, man. Because like Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 say, man, every word that you do, whether it be secret or in the open, man, roughly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying, whether it be good or evil in secret, you're gonna be judged by it, man. You're gonna be judged by your works. So you gotta be diligent, man. You gotta be diligent.
The Lord's eyes are brighter than the sun, man.
So you gotta think more so be circumspect. You gotta take heed. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to think about everything that you're doing, man. Like, should I do this? Is this gonna cause me to go off? Should I go this place? You know what I'm saying? Should I go with this feet? You know what I'm saying? If I go with this female, you know what I'm saying? She gonna, you know what I'm saying? She gonna help. She gonna have me going off, right? Or if I go with this group of homeboys, they gonna have me going off. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be tempted to do certain things? You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? When a man is tempted, say not the Lord is tempted me, but you tempted by your own lust. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, so don't put yourself in those situations. Like the elder Monazaba, he did a video talking about, you know what I'm saying? Are you basically? I can't remember the exact title, but you know what I'm saying? Are you putting yourself in a position to be sinning? You know what I'm saying? Like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you're not putting yourself in that position. All circumspect. You know what I'm saying? You can't be put. Roll around twice. You can't be putting yourself in a position to do shit, to do, you know what I'm saying, to go off, right? If you know a brother going off, you know a brother got a different doctrine than you, why is you hanging around him? Why is y'all chopping up scriptures talking about, well, you could be right? Nah, man, it's a right and a wrong. You know what I'm saying? You either 100% or you're 100% wrong.
That's that flirting with the other philosophy shit.
That's that whoring, man.
That's that whoring, you feel me? How I say these, it's funny because in the world, if you call a nigga, oh, you a hoe ass nigga. That's what it is. These niggas is hoes, man. These niggas not loyal. These niggas not. And that's the thing, man. Esau made these niggas. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Brothers ain't got nothing.
I got a quick push-up.
Make it up.
Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. He's going to what the brother was saying, and it's a definition of prudent. It says acting with or showing care and thought for the future. So you acting and showing care and thought for the future, man, or the future of the kingdom of heaven, man, or like where you gonna lie at, you feel me, when judgment comes. You showing future, or you feel me, you showing thought and care for where you gonna be at. What type of position you gonna be in when Jacob trouble pop out? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? You being prudent, like the brother was saying with the sound. You being prudent, keep the commandments. No, I can't go over here. No, I can't do that. You feel me? You being prudent. You showing that action of caring, man, and thought. That's all.
I'm gonna read this right quick. This is 2 Peter and I start at Let's start 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, according to his promise, we look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. So you gotta be diligent, man. Listen, that goes into that, like your calling to the election shirt. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be diligent to make sure your house shall come back. You know what I'm saying? These nukes popping off. You know what I'm saying? These nuclear destruction that's come to this earth, and this earth getting burned up. You know what I'm saying? With that heat. Didn't it say that the tongue's gonna melt? You know what I'm saying? To the roof of their mouth or something like that. Paraphrasing. But when your house shall come back, man, you gotta make sure you found. You know what I'm saying? You found clean. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure ain't no blood on your hands. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be found in peace, in spotless.
Like we were going to last week, man, making sure you got your garment on at the wedding, man. Making sure your garment clean and spotless, man, without blemish, man.
What that king do, man? He said, oh, well, you gotta go.
And that go from that stem from small things like what scripture say you will know them by their works. So it's like right here. First thing you do, wake up, get your day started, make your bed, straighten your room up. You feel me? It start with the small things. You can't be slothful in the world and they think you come up here and be this mighty Israelite. You know what I'm saying? And how you slothful? You know what I'm saying? How you slothful in the world? How you slothful with your family or slothful at work? But you getting kept. And what the scripture say? Do all things as you're doing it for the Lord, man. So when you go to work, you need to go to work like you need to go to work with attitude like damn. Man, call Allah Yahweh y'all shot for my job, man. Let me get in and do the white people say. You know what I'm saying? Because understand we still in captivity, man. So it ain't no break, man. It ain't no. And that's another thing Asian I'll tell you. Because we come in this truth. We need to stop trying to find escapes. We need to stop trying to feel good. You feel me? It ain't always about feeling good. Cause now you feel me? Look at Job, man. Job served the Lord. Job had the boys, he had the sons, and his daughter died. You feel me? He lost everything. He still was faithful to the Lord, man. It ain't about feeling good, man. You feel me? You still gotta do this. You still gotta be diligent. You still gotta be circumspect. You feel me?
It just appreciate through much tribulation. Just like the elder Matazak was going to, man. When you are the chosen, man, when the Most High dealing with you, man, he gonna put you through sufferings, man. He gonna put you through things to test your loyalty, to test your faith. You see, you still gonna be there. Like I say, you gonna lose that girl you really like. You gonna be lame amongst the Israelite community. You gonna be looked down upon. You gonna be talked about. You gonna be frowned upon. You gonna be shunned,
It's a
man.
mess.
It's gonna get messy, man. It ain't gonna be all sweet.
Right.
Everybody not gonna love you when you come with you. It ain't gonna be kisses and hugs. Right. If everybody love you and your life going good, you ain't doing that right.
Right. Look at Yahweh Shah. And the Pharisees, they stayed on Yahweh Shah. They kept trying to find it. It's like somebody come up here, like the police keep fucking with you. You feel me? That's how it went with Yahweh Shah, man.
This is John 15 and 18. It says, if the world hates you, you know it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love you as his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. It's the same thing, right? You got your homeboy, you got your friends, you got your family. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to resent you because, you know what I'm saying, you may rebuke them or something. Or they just seeing that you don't believe in the same white Jesus that they believe in, you know what I'm saying? Or not the same, but you don't believe in the white Jesus that they believe in, you know what I'm saying? But you bringing out the truth, you know what I'm saying? You telling them, man, you going out, you know what I'm saying? You eating pork, you know what I'm saying? Doing this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying? You going out, man. You telling them that, they start resenting you for it. Guess what, man? Because they still in the world, you know what I'm saying? They of the world. But since we not, you know what I'm saying? Since we in this world but not of it, they hate us, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got the camps being marked as hate groups, you know what I'm saying? Like we teaching hate. Anything, we don't even, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we don't even really fuck with y'all other nations, man. We more focused on the salvation for the Israelites, man. That's what matters at the end of the day.
And like you said, it'll cause strife between you and your family, between your homeboys, and that's what the Lord said, man. He say, think not that I can't bring peace, man, but division. You feel me? So expect that a lot more, especially in these last days when shit get bad. He something come to your mama door. Hey, have you seen this man? Have you seen this brother? You feel me? And man, it's gonna get bad. It's especially people hungry. If people hungry, people thirsty, people need money, people need tissue, people need things of this nature, man. They gonna give you up. Well, I ain't seen him, but I know he be with such and such. You know, over there. So, yeah, he be over there. I call him. They gonna be giving your ass up, man.
Real quick. Just like what's his name? I ain't gonna say his name. Just like bro with the no camp stuff, man. He was talking about.
Call his ass
you know
out.
What I'm saying?
Eli. Yeah, nah, the scripture say mark them, man. Mark them that cause offenses, man. Bring it up. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, man. He talking about camps opening up to bring division. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to be marking the people who ain't. If you got a doctrine contrary to us, we marking you. Getting the fuck on, bro. We want no dealings with you.
That brother hurt, man. That brother hurt. That brother feminine. Feel me? It's like this. That's why I say, look, watch out for the brother, because the Lord gonna cause a swift destruction for that brother, man. If you don't repent, come back to the truth, the Lord gonna destroy you. You can't come up against the will of the Lord and not expect death, man.
You see his words, man. You see his words, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing no lessons no more. You know what I'm saying?
And this ain't us. This thus saith the Lord speaking. So ultimately, you don't hate us, nigga. You hate the Lord.
Lord said, we ain't do nothing but repeat the Most High's words, man.
Put it down, scoffing, man.
At this point.
Fools hate knowledge. These niggas simple, man. Well, like I said, they got
Rap music, doing all this and that.
You feel me?
What the world, man? You a worldly nigga. You still a nigga.
They gonna come with that nigga. All of them, everybody gonna wish they had listened, man. Going back to Amos, man. When this family come, like I said, we gonna be the most important men there is. You feel me? Right now, we can't get nobody to stop by and listen. We can't get nobody to come up here and shake our hand. But when the family of word come, man, we gonna be famous then. President Obama, man, we gonna be so damn famous, man. They gonna be like, man, what the Israelites say, man? We need them keepers of sheep, brother. We need them. It's gonna be too late, man.
Too late. I'm working on my own shit, trying to be strong.
That's right, man. That's right. But yeah, man. Brothers ain't got nothing. Brothers ain't got nothing, man. We close out. Brother in the closing precepts. Nah. I got one. It's the book of 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. It reads, "For we walk by faith, not by sight."
Good.
Close out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Beginning with that 144,000.
Shalom.